Let's start in a seated position. You can put your hands on your belly and let's do some belly breathing. Relax the shoulders and neck as you breathe into your belly. Do another breath here. Big breath into your belly. Exhale, relax the neck and shoulders. And now let's side bend to the left. Our left arm on the mat, our right one up, stretching above. And breathe into your belly. Look down at that left hand. Relax the left shoulder. And belly breathe. And come back up to center and let's take it to the other side. Side bend to the right, look down at the right hand, relax the right shoulder, and belly breathe. Let those shoulders relax and come back into the seated position and rotate now to your left. Right hand on the left knee. Left hand behind you. And breathe into your belly. You may feel your hips relax a little bit more in this position. Relaxing the shoulders. And come back into the center. And let's take it to the other side. Rotate to the right. Left hand on your right knee. Sitting up tall, relaxing those shoulders. Belly breathing, noticing if those hips relax more in this position. And now come back into the seated position. And now we're going to roll onto your back. And let's bring the knees up, arms up towards the ceiling. And we're just going to lower one leg towards the ground, lower the other leg. And we're going to make sure our low back does not lift off the mat. We're going to breathe into our belly. Breathe in as we lower the leg, out as we come up, in as we lower the leg, out as we come up. We're doing 5 each side of this. Relaxing the neck and shoulders. And now let's go into happy baby. Grab those feet if you can. Do some version of this, whatever is comfortable, and rock back and forth. Now we'll just hold here and breathe. And a really great thing for your pelvic floor is to inhale in this position and exhale with the S sound. That'll help relax the pelvic floor. Relax the shoulders and neck as you hold. Tune into those neck and shoulders and come back into that exercise we did the first time, that core exercise, lowering a leg. Come back up. Inhale, lower a leg, come back up. 5 each side. Relax the neck and shoulders. Relax those arms. Removing those legs and waking up our core and letting the rest of the body be very quiet. Inhale down, exhale up. And come back into that happy baby and rock back and forth the hips. Massage that lower back. And now tune into relaxing the neck and shoulders. Feel if you're noticing you're going a little bit further than last time. Belly breathe, and if you like, you can exhale with the S sound. That'll help relax the pelvic floor muscles. Belly breathing, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Wonderful. Now let's take your arms out to the sides and let your knees fall to one side. And let the head look the opposite way. And again, really belly breathe in this nice stretch, this nice rotation. Let the shoulders relax as much as possible. Belly breathe as the shoulders and neck stay relaxed. And lift up to the center, and let's do the other side. Legs fall. And looking the opposite way with the head. Breathing into the belly, relaxing the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the hips, even the feet. Wonderful. Now bring the feet back up to center. Bring your knees into your chest and just enjoy a little stretch there. And now come on to one side, and we're going to do a modified version of side plank. So you're going to be on your elbow and your knee. Make sure that elbow that you're resting on is right under your shoulder. You can lift that leg up and down if that's comfortable, the top leg. If not, just let it rest on the ground. Shoulder blades are nicely down and together, but you're not sticking your chest out. You're not extending the spine there. Spine stays long. Wonderful. And let's switch side, 10 reps on the other side too. Lifting at the knee and the shoulder. The knee and the shoulder are aligned. And we're raising and lowering that top leg 10 times. Shoulder blades down and together. We're going to breathe into the belly slightly, relaxing those shoulders. Wonderful. And then come back onto the back, knees into the chest. You can belly breathe for a moment here. Rock back and forth. Relax the shoulders and neck and head. And just enjoy it here for a moment. And now we're going to roll back onto our side, and we're going to do that nice rotation that we did previously. It may feel easier now that we've stimulated the oblique muscles. Belly breathe in this position. Relax the head, the neck, and the shoulders, the arms, the feet, the hips. And come back up to center. Let the knees fall to the other side. And rotate your upper body the opposite direction. Belly breathe here. Tuning into that breath, that you're not just really working the neck and chest at all. You're working the belly more. And bring the knees back up to center. And let's get right into that side plank again. Make sure you're aligned with the knee and the shoulder. Raise and lower that top leg 10 reps. Shoulder blades slightly together. Head aligned with your spine. And let the breath travel a little bit into the belly. Good. Now, switch sides and let's lift up again the hips. Leg goes up and down 10 reps. Shoulder blades slightly together. Don't extend that chest. You want that spine nice and long. Excellent. Now roll onto your tummy. Elbows out to the side, head resting on your forehead, and wiggle those hips back and forth in a nice rhythm that feels right for you. Now bring one of your feet, bend your knee, and bring your heel to your bum. And grab onto it with that same hand on the same side. You'll feel a nice stretch in the front of the thigh. You can belly breathe here too, so the lower back kind of goes towards the ceiling as you inhale. Relaxing the neck and shoulders as much as possible, and switch sides. Bring the other heel to bum. And do some nice belly breathing in this position. Excellent. Release that leg. And now we're going to go right into modified prone cobra here. So arms out to the sides, lift them up, thumbs towards the ceiling like you're hitchhiking, shoulder blades slightly down and towards your spine. Tuck your chin, chest off the mat just a little bit. You want to relax your glute muscles here in your legs as much as possible. Breathe into the belly. It's a great one for anyone with a sore neck. Now bring the arms down, and we're going to go back to that wiggle of the hips. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Whatever rhythm is comfortable for your body is perfect. And now we're going to go back into that original stretch. It probably feels a lot looser now. Heel to bum. Belly breathe in this position is lovely. Inhaling into the lower back, so the lower back goes a little bit up towards the ceiling from the inside. Wonderful. Switch legs, heel to bum on the other side. Letting that breath really get into the lower back and hips in this position feels really nice. And release that leg, come back down. And we're going to lift up again, modified cobra position. So shoulder blades slightly down and together. Lift the arms off the mat. Keep those elbows straight, chin tucked, belly breathe. Chest is off the mat a little bit. Legs are relaxed. Try and release the glute muscles. And hold. Great. Now let's shimmy back into child's pose. You can have your knees apart. Breathe into your belly and relax the neck and the shoulders in this position. As you breathe into your belly, the breath will travel into the lower back more in this position. Exhale, relax the neck, the head, the shoulders. And we're going to now come up onto our hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Now bring your left hand to your forehead and rotate towards the left, keeping that right shoulder really strong. Shoulder blade towards the spine. A nice rotation coming from the low back. And let's switch sides. Right hand on the forehead, rotate 5 times to the right. Good, and coming back down to center. We're going to lift a leg out behind us now, just one. Just hold it there nice and strong, keeping a really nice straight spine, shoulder blades down and together. Let the breath travel lower into the belly a little bit, and keep that chin tucked. Now bring it down. Let's switch the other leg straight out behind you, keeping those hips aligned. Nothing should move when that leg goes back. You want to keep the core still. Shoulder blades down and together, fingers apart and straightened, working hard in the fingers to help the shoulder alignment. Tuck the chin. Beautiful. Now you can slowly bring that leg down. Wonderful. And let's sit the hips back into child's pose. And again, we can really belly breathe in this position because the breath is going to go into that lower back towards the ceiling. Exhale, relax the head, the neck, the shoulders, the fingers, the arms. You can even relax the feet. Wonderful. Now you want to come back up, hands and knees. We're going to repeat that 5 reps a side rotation. Hand on your forehead. Let your belly fill up a little bit with air. You don't want to suck it in the whole time during this exercise. You want to get the stability from your breath, and switch sides. We'll do 5 reps on the other side. Good job. Now we're going to just readjust our alignment. Good. Shoulder blades down and together. One leg goes out behind, and you don't want the core to move as you move the leg out. Just hold it there nicely. Hips aligned. Shoulder blades down together. Tuck your chin. And slowly bring it back down to the mat. And we're going to switch legs. Straighten that leg out behind you, keeping the shoulder blades towards the spine. The fingers really extended and working hard. And your chin tucked. Breath traveling into the belly a little bit. Return that leg back down to start position, and let's go into the seated position now as we started. See how nice that feels now. You put your hands on your belly. Let's belly breathe in this position, tuning into what's happening in the shoulders as you do this. See if they can really relax as the breath gets low into the belly and the pelvis. And let's repeat that side bend as we did at the beginning. Feel how nice that feels now. Look down at that left hand and relax that left shoulder. That right hip may open up a little bit in this position as you belly breathe into that side of on the right. And come back up to center, and let's sneak over to the other side. Relax that shoulder as you look down at the hand. You may feel the hips releasing in this position a little bit. And belly breathe. And come back up to seated. And now you're going to rotate as we did at the beginning. Opposite hand on opposite knee. Looking behind you, keeping a tall spine. Try and keep those shoulders relaxed. And the breath low into the hips. And rotate towards the other side. Looking right behind you. You may feel the hips relax in this position as you belly breathe with a nice long spine. Tune in if the shoulders are staying relaxed. Come back to center. Hands on the lower belly again. And let's belly breathe. Relaxing the rest of the body. Trying to do this with as little effort as possible. Wonderful. You can stay in this position as long as you feel like as we wrap up. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful day and your body feels very mobile and free. See you next time.